The chair, the CEO, branch coordinator, all members, the volunteers, life members, and ordinary members who are here. I take this opportunity to thank you for turning up. It's a long journey. We have been together. We know where we started from. When we started under a tree, you remember when we started under a tree? This branch started under a tree, and now we are where we are. Well, we have had our own challenges here and there, and at one point I even stepped down for one of you. When I had already filled all the forms the other time, one of you approached me and I said no. Because of that love for this thing, I stepped down, and some of you felt very bad about me. And maybe some of you also thought I'm going to step down. No, not always. This is a calling, and we want to check our branch where it used to be. We used to be among the best branches. We have responded in major events here. The last one I responded as a Red Crosser is when there was an accident here. When 6 people died, I collected Madam. As heavy as she is, we were together with her. She was responding with me. And sometimes I was even looking at her not to be affected. I was in two things. We are rescuing and plus her. We are rescuing people. At the same time, I have also somebody who needs attention. But we manage. This is our Red Cross. We love all. And naomba nyote mpate kura na mimi naweza kufanya ile kazi inayotakana. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. Antonia, Kinivu members. All protocol of good afternoon. My name is Antonia Katimu. I'm a life member from 2019. Najua wengi wenu hivi mnaamanga tu kwa WhatsApp. I'm vying for the chairperson. Isiolo County branch. Sijui kama kumewekwa na mwanamke amevai for that position. Sio iko. Na kumewahi kuwa na mwenye amewin? Okay, now with leadership, what are you as a leader bringing to the table? I'll speak for my own anyway. If it's about resource mobilization, nimefanya mingi. Kuna hata hii kitu ya locust, unaikumbuka? Very many volunteers were engaged right across the 10 counties in that western region. I was in charge of writing that concept. Apart from that, I've also done others for youth in Master Business. Na hata tukiacha hiyo, we've got other things coming up in we are mobilizing resources for the branch. It's what you give back to Red Cross. It's not what you can take from Red Cross. Sawa. Nini tunapatia Red Cross? Red Cross haina pesa bado. Ni sisi tuitafutia pesa. And again, something else that I would like to bring in. That's why, if at all niko hapo, we will be having trainings for volunteers in different capacities. Kama kuna kwa logistics, kwa first aid, kwa nutrition, so that this complaint of a few people always being engaged all the time inaisha. Apart from that, I used to be in charge of designing the e-news. Unaikumbuka? We had an e-paper just like the one at HQ. But tuliacha kidogo because we didn't have something happen. So that we highlight whatever we do in the region. The Humanity Power Walks. We are the ones who are behind that thing. So I'm only asking for your vote, kindly, and let's vote in leadership skills. Let's vote in transformational leadership. Hii maneno ya kugawana on grounds of nepotism, tribalism, language barrier, we should be doing away with it. Ya Kenya inasonga mbele. Si ndio? I'm asking for your vote. Asante.
So my name is Anne Makandi. For those who don't know me, others we have met, we have interacted in various places, and my community himself. Okay, so we'll go through this session. It's a brief one. Kuna list nimepatiwa hapa the candidates. We have the list of the candidates, and also we have the list of the voters. We have your register with us and the key vacant positions. I know mnajua mlikuja election. So what we require for us, what we require from you is an original ID card. That is what we are going to use. We have to follow some standard, and I want us to agree on that, and they were captured in the reports, because there is a report. I know after this election there must be a report. Yes, enda bila report. Results zikienda wache julikane the criteria we used to identify the voters.
I think I need to say one or two things just to add on what Mashari has said. For those who don't know me, I'm Humphrey now. I work with the Kenya Red Cross headquarters. So the issue about the ID, mostly if we look at our constitution, it says that we need our first identification during the election is an ID. And then passport comes in. And then the issue of Huduma number, that one I'm not sure, but I will inquire and then I let the team to know. But because just to avoid the mixed up of who is who, then we can first rely on the ID just to identify who we are. Because unaweza kuja na dada utajua ni nani, then nirudi tena na yangu sasa. So ama nirudi niseme sina ID, then nikuje na ID yangu. So let us have that first priority. Yeah, I know it has, but I have to inquire because our constitution, because yeah, because our constitution in terms of 2015, I capture the element of Huduma number, but I can still inquire then.
Yes, I'll inquire. To talk engine?
No, sijamaliza brief yako boy. Suspend sahi. Suspend from voting sahi. Sasa let him do some inquiries. We know this election kuna mali inakuanga contested. Kuna mali ni fire. Nyanya nyinyi our officers sasa wametia security. So ukiona mnakaa kwa amani msiseme inakuwa smooth. It is smooth on your side. The other places people are contesting for those board members. Is a contention. What are you in your chair? Board members. There's a colleague that kona 8 wanna contest for chair. 8 contesting for a chair. So when you mkiona mko wawili mnaambia Mungu asante. Si sawa? And I know there are some places it will be nullified. And they will redo it again. That's automatic. Kuna watu watapeleka petition. That's why we want to avoid that. I've done it twice. This is the third time. It has never had a petition. Imekuwa ikirun smooth. So let us set that bar na tujue ile standard iko. Si ni sawa? Because even for us IBC, come 9 uweze na Huduma number vote. Hata kama iko na ID number, hauta vote. You must present yourself with your original ID card and your valid Kenyan. Hata si ya Uganda, Kenyan passport. Ni sawa? So have we agreed on that?
Just to add on, so we prepared. So we
Yes, that's
have
our inquiries.
only 2 documents to use for voting: SID and the valid passport.
You see?
Huduma number, you don't accept.
Hiyo ballot box msema IBC walikuja na zao. Sawa? Siko sawa? Sawa. Haina chochote, so we will seal it. Tutai seal for the start. Ndio tuache tu nafasi ile ya kupiga peke yake, sawa? candidates. Lakini unajua campaign ndio inafaa kwa request. Yaani ndio gani nataka anatika kwa naenda lakini nitawapea just for sawa. Okay members, I have your attention. Hello, kimaliza all of us we clear the room. Tuta queue na kwa line wale watakuwa mbele ni wale wa the elderly. First of all, start with the pregnant. Wale wa mama wajawazito ndio watakuwa mbele kabisa. Then they will be followed with the elderly. Alafu mayouth nyuko. Sawa? Iwe na that order. Tusiweke wazee kwa line, tusiweke wa mama wajawazito kwa line. Sawa? Let us give them the first chance. Our time, I'll kindly request we all step out. Tutapanga line ya queue pale. It is a secret ballot. We have our polling booth here. Sawa? It's a secret ballot. The ballot paper. Madam, you got the contents. Okay, let us see. Okay, this is the Isiolo branch chairperson. So, I want you to see it. Ni kama ile ya IBC tu. Iko na jina, there is Katimo Gunga Antonia and there is Abdikadir Ali. Na zikaleta discussion. Ikakuwa disputed. Sasa tunatumia tick, sio X. Na sio kuandika jina lake. The name is already there. So a valid vote must be ticked within that box. No zitiki kutoka kwa Abdikadir ikipanda mpaka kwa Katimo. Ni sawa? Are we together? Yes. We can start queuing. Mwambie na Kiswahili. Umeelewa sio? Sasa kuna zingine pia zilikuwa zimekuja, kuna ya committee members ambaye iko na Remy Victor Odera, Jalso Buyo, Golo and Sara. Who is vying in ya county, nyingine ni ya main board. So hii tumesema, then there is the vice youth chairperson Doreen Gaki. Huyo ni tick moja tu. Na kuna Utar Tilo Osman ya youth chairperson pia kwa peke yake. So hizi zitastart queuing. Then
number 2.
Katimo Ngunga Antonia. Abdul Kadir Ali. Abdul Kadir Ali. 3, 4, 5. Sawa. So from this we can declare Abdi as the winner of the seat of Isiolo branch chairperson for the Red Cross Kenya Society.
Asante sana. Nachukua fursa hii kuwashukuru nyote mliokuja. Nachukua fursa hii kuwashukuru wenzangu Antonio kwa kuweza kuonyesha ule moyo wa uongozi. Sio kila mtu anaweza kufika hapo, ni ngumu, lakini hiyo roho ya kuwa na uongozi hiyo ni nzuri sana. Na napenda
watu wa picha, tunataka watu wa kamera.
Sema tu sijana. That's very happy.
Kuna wale wakupotea.
Let me appreciate everyone who turned up for this. To see what wangeweza kuja by the way. There are so many people who some are at other functions, wengine walikuwa na manyama, wengine wako kazi, wengine wamekosa majina kwa register. Sio? But it's a bigger. I don't take your effort for granted. Thank you. To the elected person, we are from so It's Red Cross fast. Sawa sawa.
Salimiana.
Salimiana. Hata kama
Bwana Abdikadir Ali, congratulations. Tuko na Pius Mugeni Nyaga ambaye ni vice chairman. Kuna position ya treasurer ambayo haikuwa na mtu, so hii ndio board yetu mpya. Tafadhali tuwapigie makofi na tuweze kuwakaribisha. Kama nini yako ya kwanza unasema, kama hakuna swali lingine, jambo lingine, Isaac, ndio wabariki msaidie.